Alright. So
All
fast, the
right.
stream
Oh,
hasn't even started.
there we go. Oh, I'll just get the other chat up.
Oh, right, I was a Kungane because I was finishing up Stormblood
Oh, yeah.
raids.
That was... Hello,
It was a
Kenny.
great idea,
Definitely
though.
in quick.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Pulling up your chat. Oh, sweet Jesus. At least now I can finally decompress here.
Oh.
So those of you guys wondering why I said that, I came home like an hour ago or so. Just because car maintenance did not go the way I wanted it to.
But now you've
Okay,
got
let's see.
a
We're
nice
in
chill tour
port.
to relax with.
Yeah.
The sun is shining. Taking a visit to Costa del Sol.
Yeah. Gotta change my class. Ninja.
Oh,
Alright, where are you at? I see you. Never mind.
this is the... Joseph hasn't moved since he was stargazing.
Yeah. Yeah, moved and it turned into daytime for me. Ooh woo. Hi, Aleve.
Hello, Ailey. Oh, we are back again.
Yes, indeedy.
This time we'll be taking our tour. Now let's get the map up. Down the eastern side of Noscea, down to the south.
And then we're gonna go around, loop, and go up, up, up. And then we're gonna meet up here at the gatekeeper, who's gonna take us over here.
I can stream whenever I want, Sapphire. Welcome to the stream. It is 5 a.m. for me.
Are we there yet? Someone said. Oh, Aleve said it.
Are we there? Oh, it'll be a while before... Where is Dare in this situation? If we're talking about the end of the journey, I think we're still a long way off.
Yeah, some good while there. We had to go through, and then we had to go down to Lower Noscea, go to Cedarwood, down to Moraby Bay, the God's Grip, loop around down that way, come back up to Moraby Bay docks, the dry docks, exactly, and then from there, it should take us to Vesper Bay, Thanalan. My starting land. My first ever starting land. Sari started in Gridania, but no, my first character, Lilith, started in Thanalan.
Gridania will always be my home.
Shane, that's the last one of the Eorzea.
Exactly, you saved the best for last.
Come on. Well, I have to admit, Costa del Sol is really pretty, especially with the next part that we're about to do.
Yeah. So, I'll we begin our walk.
Yep. Are we going on mounts or just walking?
We can take the chocobos. We got a lot of walking to do.
Bird.
You can have the disappointing Sephiroth bird.
I mean, I put the music off, so that way I'm not disappointed.
See, having the music off just reminds me again that it's a disappointment.
Yeah.
Why? Why is Fiend not the track that plays?
I know, it should be.
Oh yeah, this is the entrance for the Coils of Bahamut. I forgot that.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember
Good old Coils.
what dungeon's that? The entrance for is right there.
Good old Bahamut. Good raids. The story is good, I'll admit. The story is good. It's just I wish the fights themselves were just a little easier.
I think you have to be in certain places for the orchestrion to work, don't you? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. You actually have to have a radio somewhere, Sapphire, to be able to choose what music tracks you are playing.
So we're going down this way first, right?
Yeah. We'll go this way and then
Yeah.
we'll loop back here to get the ferry.
Yeah. So this is where we're gonna take the ferry, guys. There, that little area there. But hey, I remember that little building over there,
Yeah.
where most of the ninja quest line is at.
Yep. We're both playing ninja at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, little orc gnomes. I feel these are
I
one
mean,
of
because
the...
Noscea, it's pirates or it's rogues.
Yeah.
There's no. Oh yeah, and marauders technically, but you know.
Get the axe. Yeah, I think I'd stay in the corner.
I'll be looking for a while. It's okay, Candy. Oh, question. I see. This is something I've been wondering.
Oh.
Are you a toilet paper over or under person?
Oh, over. Definitely.
You like over, okay. Same.
Oh. That's if I can be bothered to actually put it back on the holder and not just kind of sitting on top of it.
Oh my god. I used to do that a lot, and then, well, since I moved with my cousin, I don't really do that because I know, you know, if I did do that, she would say something. So.
Yes, I
Can't get it enough, sorry.
I have some sanity, Sapphire, just not a lot of it.
Alright, so there is... What dungeon is this? Like,
Brave Flex's Longstop. The location where you fight the Illuminati for the cheese recipe.
Oh yeah.
I know some of the main storyline in Final Fantasy XIV really sounds like it's a parody.
Yeah. Oh, someone's already waiting here.
Oh, there's always someone waiting for...
Yeah. They're waiting for cues.
No, I know
So,
I've stopped by a few times and joined in queues just to help people at this particular one. Hey, Brave Locks.
Uplander returns. More beasts to blast to bidding faces with Beerfox's toys. No, Brave Fox sad, but Brave Fox happy to see Gobby Friend. Gobby Friend, come play with Brave Fox's toys anytime. Oh yeah, if you pick her and during that Company of Heroes thing, you know I think what's it called, the melee DPS role quest in Endwalker.
Oh yeah.
She tortures the Zoggin.
Yeah.
Whereas if you pick the blind guy, then he's like, here, I got you some oranges.
Yeah, I think I always picked Lamani for doing that. Because first time I did it as Joseph, I kind of thought, like, that just... I don't know, torture doesn't always work too well. Let's go with the persuasion option.
Yeah.
And then when I did it on stream with Soren, it was kind of like, Soren's not going to go with torture. He's not that kind of guy.
I remember seeing, like, on Netflix, it was called 100 Humans, I think? Where basically they bring 100 people together, and all from different backgrounds and races and stuff like that. And basically they agreed to be taking part in experiments, social experiments.
Oh.
And yeah, they even asked, like, one of the questions that they wanted to see, but, you know, obviously they're going to talk to them before, you know, going through it. They're like, okay, we want to see, people want to know, and I'm pretty sure you're curious too, if torture actually works.
Uh-oh.
So they're like, don't worry, we will not bring bodily harm to you, but we will find other ways to torture you.
Oh.
We just want to know if we have your consent before we do it. And some people were like, okay, yeah. So it was a handful of people who agreed to do it. So, and yeah, what they did was blared, like, suddenly, like, awful loud music when they're trying to sleep.
Oh, sleep deprivation?
Yeah, sleep deprivation mode, yeah. And I remember one other thing they did too was someone just walked in and just dumped cold water on them out of nowhere. With a bucket, so... Maybe we shouldn't bring the birds.
Where's our PTSD friend?
Yeah, poor guy. Afraid of the midges and the flies.
One day at a time.
Find my way back to you. I'll find my way back to you. Dang.
Oh, I wonder if, with you not being as keen on side quests, if you've maybe not. I think there is one quest you come back to the rest to kind of like let him know what's happening in Garlemald and that, you know, it might be okay to return home.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
on that. I did like a bunch of things for Garlemald. Well, maybe not enough.
It might be connected. I think. Has Seri done the post-Moogle quests?
Oh. No.
I think it might be one of those might be a requirement to do the other quests. Because I know one of the post-Moogle quests is delivering something to him.
Uh-huh.
Rest is a character, and I do feel bad for. Couldn't return to his own country because he was a traitor, but he couldn't join society here because he fought against him during Cardinal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so the conclusion of that experiment, they found out that torture doesn't work because people will do literally anything to make it stop. Even lie and stuff like that. Oh yeah, isn't this the exact same thing that crashes here in the 1.0 trailer?
Possibly?
I think it is.
It's one of the Juggernaut fighters Garlemald used. I can't remember the 1.0 trailer too much.
There's 1.0 trailer where they're like in water, but it was more like waterfalls. It wasn't like
yeah.
this.
I think it was more this. I always thought that was the South Shroud they were fighting in, where the Morples are.
Oh, maybe. But I mean, it's the only instance we actually see something like that kind of Juggernaut ship crashing. So I kind of thought maybe they just, I don't know, moved it someplace else.
I think you can find a few of them in different places, though they're not as prominent as this one.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
If it weren't for wildlife, this would be a genuinely nice place to take a stroll through.
Yeah. We got, goo-boos, midges, fucking velociraptors, whatever this thing is.
Velociraptors. I think they have pretty much exactly the same model as the velociraptors.
Yeah.
So I believe that path, the path ahead of us leads to Lower Noscea, but we'll loop that.
Alright, U-turn.
Do the signs.
Oh, you want to look at the signs? Line port, lower. No, limbs and
limbs. Okay, yeah, they do actually. The signs actually are.
Yeah, it's Eorzean, but it's readable.
I wonder how difficult it would be to learn how to write an Eorzean script.
Might take a minute to like learn, yeah.
Write little messages in things. It's technically English, but how many people can read it?
Yeah. Here it is. Those blue flowers that Flamine needed to make perfume.
And was completely oblivious to the free Gooboo sneaking up on her.
Yeah. I think this is that was also one of the quests where you had to get chocobo shit.
I think that must have been before.
Before her, or
no, before the. I feel that might be something that was cut out. I don't remember any chocobo quests around this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I think it was right here when you talk to her. She's like, "Oh yeah, I need some leavings, something like that." Yeah. She's like, "As weird as it is, you know, it helps to make the perfume smell better." It was odd.
High quality fertilizer.
Yeah.
How would you feel crossing a bridge like this in real life, Minnie?
I've been fine until I saw this part right here. This part that's all rickety looking.
It's perfectly fine.
Look, my bird actually fell. See, it's a hole.
I mean, you're trying to walk over the hole. It would help if you stayed on the planks.
Right? Let's see what happens. Okay, I can't fall in, but still.
Yeah. See, there's an invisible safety rail.
It's been going to Sephiroth and the Nidhogg bird a lot. But yeah, that part is rickety. I'm not comfortable with that.
Cool. You can harvest zucchinis around here, I believe.
Yeah. Zucchini.
I don't know why that is the thing I remember most about this little pathway.
For me, I also remember the Fleming quest where, you know, they cut this out originally, and I'll never forget it because it was so funny. Just because of how much of a main character you are in the story.
Oh.
Because, yeah, because I remember, because for ARR, all the quests and some of the dialogue got changed around, obviously, and some of it was to make Alfie a little more bearable, tolerable. Because
That's
my
what
god, he was
Heavensward's for.
snooty. Yeah, I know, but he was snooty as fuck that some people just didn't care for his character development at that point.
Did we say hello to Oboro while we're here?
Yeah, let's go say hi to Oboro.
Hey, Byakubu.
Oh wait, whoops. You may enter, yeah. Get me in.
Turns around and suddenly says, "You may not enter."
I know, right? What are you gonna do? Stop me?
Hello, Oboro.
Hey, Oboro.
How are things?
Karasu has looted my grass yet again. Not over yet.
One of these days.
One of these days. Fucking Karasu, man. I mean, I know technically he's a villain, but he's freaking amazing.
Sometimes you need cool villains, though.
Yeah. He's a JoJo villain, man. Straight up. Except that he's not like main character status, because the main villains of like JoJo are like despicable as fuck. Or at least most of them are anyway. But like minor side, I can see him as being a side antagonist, or maybe like a first arc antagonist.
Doesn't the is it Araki, the writer for JoJo, like have like a policy with making trying to make villains hateable?
Yes, a good example of him trying to show it is by animal abuse. The biggest one.
Yeah, because I remember that's one of the first things you see Dio doing in season 1 is kicking a dog.
Yeah, kicking Danny. Yeah.
Like, don't give you any illusion that this guy's a nice guy. No, he's immediately gets you to hate him.
Yeah, they weren't kidding on that one. And then of course, when Araki moved from Shonen Jump to I think Ultra Jump, which is the more, you know, the magazine that's geared toward an older audience.
Yeah.
From that, like he was able to be a little more like nitty gritty with everything, and it went from animal abuse to sexual harassment and molestation. So
throwing Gissel Greens in their backyard.
Now that has become the telltale of a villain or people being terrible.
I don't know. I feel there's interesting commentary you could make on how, like, a single case of someone kicking a dog makes us feel more outraged than genocide.
Yeah.
In fiction.
No, you can make genocide work if you make the character or make a character in particular very likable who suffers from it, or gets caught in that genocide and they die, and then you're like, oh, okay, I like that guy. Why did you do that? They gotta be charismatic enough for you to care. So
it's a chocobo porter who won't talk to us.
Yeah.
So are they feeding their chocobos dirt? You've got Gissel Greens growing right over there. Where's the leaves?
Maybe it's grit to help them Chew. Like how chickens sometimes eat rocks. I'm only
I
taking a
don't know
guess
if I
here.
trust him.
Again, the Sephiroth bird. Okay. Alright, let's go to the waterfall.
All the Calibris.
First. There it is. Costa del Sol.
Kind of reminds me, have you ever seen the pictures of toucans, like what a toucan would look like without its beak?
Wait, I think you want to take a picture or a screenshot
Oh,
right here of Costa del Sol. It looks
ooh,
really nice and scenic.
that is a nice one. It's a shame
Assuming
the
you don't get that bird over
sun's
there.
behind us. Hello, Calibri.
Yeah, a little bit. It still looks nice.
There we
Is that Calibri over there a problem?
It is not. We do not have to murder the wildlife.
Okay.
Oh, there's a new one.
Yeah, finally. Kieran.
Oh, someone fishing down there. Someone murdering the jellyfish. Ooh.
Oh yeah, isn't there like a fate where you have to kill those things?
Doesn't seem like an act. There is a fate where you have to do it. But it might be for... I think it's actually one of the main story quests you need to kill some of the jellyfish for.
Oh, okay.
Or at least there's a side quest where it's involved. Oh, wait, the fog is setting in. Oh,
Oh yeah.
ah, there's someone up here.
Oh yeah.
I never knew that.
Sea gazing man.
Oh, I know who you are.
Oh, he's from the
Why are you talking like I...
he's the company.
Yeah, he's the captain of the company of
Okay.
heroes. Why are you talking like
Yeah.
you don't know who I am? We worked together for a bit.
I know I'm still about the shadows. What am I talking about yesterday? Humans and myself. I'm just a man watching the
Keep your
sea and nothing more.
secrets.
Alright, keep your
Oh.
secrets.
It's now still watching it. Yeah. I got that screenshot. I got that photo of Costa del Sol just in time.
Yeah, before the fog set in. You're welcome.
Alrighty. Shall we head
So
down?
this whole time he's been here.
Apparently.
Oh, we're gonna jump.
Of course we are.
Geronimo!
Ow.
Oh wow, that took me down all the way to 1 HP. Where'd you go? Oh, you landed on top
Yep.
of that?
Oh, there's our friends.
Yeah, Dargono and Curious Gorge.
Still practicing under that waterfall non-stop.
Yeah. Walking hours. Yes, it is, Yako. Yes, it is.
Hello, you two.
How's your relationship going? Training hard or hardly training? You really said that. Okay. Challenge your supremacy. Yeah, sure. So how fare you?
How are
Tells me you
things
went
going
on
with our
quite the
friend?
rampage from the Battle of Garlemald.
Nope.
A shame we weren't there to see it. A strange looking primal came calling out of the tower in Noscea, so Gargono brother and I had our hands full helping to quell the threat. Matter of fact, I went on quite the rampage myself. Let's watch yourself, Sari. Let's steal your title as the realm's greatest warrior.
That'll be a that'll be an achievement, Curious Gorge. Also, is Ceri's puppy okay? He looks like he's struggling a little.
He can hold his breath for 5 minutes.
Okay, if you say so.
I like how they're gonna like, no, she's like, no, I was the one who killed it.
Don't run away from me, puppy.
I think that's the warrior in your own right. I'll surpass you someday yet.
We'll see.
So, question: did you think that their relationship was like the progression of it was like too forced?
Uh,
Because I heard some people like made some comments about it like that. Like,
I would if it wasn't kind of a more comedic quest line.
it definitely veered toward comedic, yeah.
Like if they were playing
Oh,
it serious, like if they were playing it seriously from the get go.
yeah. I mean, it was comedic the moment she smacked him and he fell
Yeah,
flat. So,
yeah. That there was a. It
getting
felt like there was a little bit of Hildebrand in that.
it did, yeah.
This is where the journey, your journey to become a dancer, starts.
Oh yeah.
Down on that beach, your first practice with.
Oh yeah. Actually, since I barely started, Ron Amigo is like right here.
Oh right.
She's not a Kugane yet,
Oh.
because that's where she ultimately ends up.
Hmm.
I must say their clothes are rather more revealing than my own. I'm feeling better by the minute about turning down Master Gigaruch's offer.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that guy, Gigaruchu, being like, I want you to be my personal dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't even realize she was here to talk to because normally I just immediately start proceeding through the quest lines. I've never spoken to them at the
Mhm.
in between points.
Okay, so there's just a bunch of girls this year.
Yep.
Faster, harder, are you even listening?
All Gigaruju's
Making people
friends.
wait. If I recall, there is a fate quest where you help a courtesan cross
Oh,
cross the way from Costa del Sol all the way over here. You gotta
yep.
escort her, and then she's here to meet up with the client, and they run into that shack right over there.
You'd think with all his money that Gigaruju could, you know, secure the beach between his two properties here.
You would think, yeah. Not gonna lie, this area looks pretty. It is pretty. I love this part. It's a very oh finally a new bird. It's a very tropical paradise kind of feel. Yeah.
I feel that's part of the point. Gigaruju brought over the whole village and it's kind of like, okay, this is a resort now.
I know, right?
What do you
He
remember
freaking
most?
owns it, man.
What do you remember most about Costa del Sol?
Um, the fucking banquet of heroes. That's what I remember.
For me, it's the
It,
Hildebrand.
oh, the Mandragora quest side over
Yeah,
here.
the whole,
Quest
was
lines.
it the Case of the Azure Maiden? Is that what it's called? That arc?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I remember
Oh,
he dressed up as her for a minute. Okay, should we pause and head over to the island and check it out,
oh,
and
we
then come
can.
back, or
Where all
all right,
the summer events take place.
time to fly. Your chocobo could fly. Why'd you do that?
Chocobos can't fly.
Yes,
They
they
look
can.
silly when they fly.
They can fly. There used to be a whole quest that helped them learn, because he wanted to try very hard for you.
Oh, I
And now
have
you're saying, eh.
that boat.
So yeah, a lot.
I have
Moonfire Fair.
I have
Yeah, what?
not fond memories of that boat over there. That
That one?
boat is where you have to do the final section of the Feast or Famine quest. Or Feast of Famine.
What's that one?
It is a fisher quest which requires you to catch several rare fish in a row.
Ah,
And this one in particular, you could only do it at certain times, I believe, and in certain weather conditions. And you had to catch
yeah.
3 of one particular rare fish in a row to get a 60-second window in which you might catch the fish you actually needed.
Oh god.
And I was not. It took me too long.
Just
I
like
was
chickens
not a
leaving
fan.
being fried. No.
Don't eat the
I mean, technically,
chocobos.
You could. Yeah, they do eat chocobos. Remember?
I don't remember.
Yes, they eat the chocobos.
I mean, I'm not
I
too.
remember the biggest quest I've done that outright admitted it was in Heaven's Ward near Tailfeather, where they catch the chocobos.
I
There's a
suppose,
quest line where, huh?
I suppose it doesn't surprise me, but still, I like my
Yeah, and
chocobo.
I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the boat.
Don't know if
And
there's
I
anyone
remember
on it. Oh, there's the captain's
there's
here.
that guy there. And I remember there was a quest where some dude captured another guy's pet chocobo chick. It's a chick, by the way. He captures it and he kills it and then fries it up.
Oh,
And you even see the free head back to Coast of Salt. No. Okay, so he just gets you there.
oh yeah, because I imagine this existed before you could fly.
Yeah.
She must be doing the quest as well. Eternally, never catching the Nepto Dragon. The Nepto Dragon, which I now know is a Final Fantasy free no, Final Fantasy. No, it's a Final Fantasy free reference, I think.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I remember having to fight through the Temple of the Nepto Dragon in one of the. It was I think it was Final Fantasy 3. It might have been Final Fantasy 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess we just head back to the beach since there's not much to this island except for, when the Moonfire Fair
Yeah,
events are happening.
it's a seasonal
Although the
island.
coral there looks really pretty. All the pretty coral.
Glowing blue.
Yeah, it's got its bioluminescence.
We can continue up the beach.
Yep.
The plants still look like giant pineapples.
Yeah.
It's like something SpongeBob could make his house out of.
Yeah, for sure.
Through the bush.
Yep. So, yeah, they eat chocobo.
Oh, well, at least you can probably get a decent feed out of it.
Yeah. It'd be pretty lean though, wouldn't it? Because chocobos seem really muscular. And they're not bred to be eaten like chickens are, so they just have
Unless they I suppose unless they did have there's a certain breed of chocobo that is good for meat.
Probably. I don't know. That seems like a lot of work though, because as it is, they already breed certain ones to accommodate Rugadin and Lalafell. It's a struggle every time I fucking say that, man.
Hello, friend. Oh, the poor person who's responsible for making all the meals.
Personal chef. What's happening over here? You're paying me with my own coin.
Do you ever?
Okay, well this guy. Oh, they're playing cards. I see it.
I think they're
Right
playing
down the middle.
cards.
I think so. Yeah. Well, that guy apparently won. So.
Or thinks he's won.
Yeah. Very skipper.
I think he takes you over to the boat.
Oh, he does? I guess this would be the other legit way to doing it.
Oh.
Passage to Insula Mensa. Oh, and there's the Rotano Privateer. Interesting.
What are these two discussing?
That's why I don't hire men. I think with that it's mixed effects. And he's just looking down like, oh, okay.
There's a number of little NPC conversations along those lines in and around Liminsa.
Yeah.
Oh, I always this ledge in particular always brings to mind the scene from the Hildebrand quest line, where you meet up with Briardian first, and it's kind of there's no sign of Hildebrand, except he kind of appears in the background wearing the uniform of those like the red goggle people. And just Briardian kind of like gets the spider sense and just teleports behind him to smack him just because, for no reason other than just kind of like, I'm sorry, I had this overwhelming sense of stupidity forced me to action.
Yeah, he would say something like
that. I wish Briardian kind of came back a little bit more.
At least you see him in a more serious light though in the Scholasticate timeline, so that's kind of cool. I like that, just to appreciate him in that scenario and setting.
There's the man himself.
There's the man himself being fanned forever by a cat girl. Apparently he has a quest for me that I never picked up.
Oh. Arabella. Arabella's the... Is that the woman with the blue hair from the Hildebrand quest?
I think so. Sounds familiar.
Triple triad, eh? A monopoly on the choicest cards in the realm, you say? Give me a moment. It's time to duel! I didn't want Shiva, but sure. All my cards are bad. No, he's got a whole collection of Scion cards, apparently. What is that? Eulogia? Why does he... Okay, I was not expecting him to have a Eulogia card. Wait, that's bad. Huh. Nanamo? I can't beat Nanamo. The best I can do is that. I win.
I see that with these shoes in particular, floating above the ground. They don't touch the ground. Your shoes actually are hovering too a bit.
Yeah, I think it must be the hitbox of the ground. Because, yeah, your puppy is floating as well.
Oh yeah, he is. But those guys... Girls, they're... No, actually, no, that one's kind of hovering a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, because this floor is a little more elevated. I think the hitbox of the floor seems to be on this wooden plank. Because this seems like my feet are in contact with the ground.
Yeah, it seems a little closer.
So, are we going for a swim? Is that the plan now?
No, I just switched to this because it's like, you know, it's a beach resort, so... Just like you're at the beach.
That's the closest Joseph has.
At least at nighttime you can see the ether, right? Like glowing really pretty.
Yeah. Shame it's still foggy. Hello, Wise Scat. How's the company of heroes doing? If another blasphemy was... Oh, you know who is... You know who isn't in hiding? He's right up there on that ledge.
Yeah, we saw him. And I can't believe he acts like he doesn't know us. Fucking nerve.
Oh, is this... That Lalafell?
I mean that Lalafell.
Hi.
55? He's 55.
Yep. you have any further comment on the Hildebrand? Oh,
Okay.
nope.
Oh my god, it's like aching feet. You wish to see me dance, do you? That I would first see the color of your coin. They're the ones that help whose bellies need filling.
If I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember what it is. I know she's involved in the Hildebrand quest. I'm trying to remember exactly what her role is.
Yeah, I think it was to sneak Arabella out, I think.
Yeah.
Dang.
The beach where we're first introduced to Nashi's delights.
Oh yeah. Did you jump down? Oh no, you are.
Nope, I'm still here.
It's funny because you can't interact with I think the seats there.
Oh, can you?
I think so.
There's never any clear indication.
I remember this because I remember during the FC stuff we did that. We were like chilling on these
Oh,
chairs. Let's see, emote. Gotta do it the hard way.
nope.
Oh, I guess not. There's
I
no
suppose
lying
it
down apparently.
works close enough as these probably do look like you're meant to lie down on them.
Yeah, I guess so. I could have sworn there's ones that you could actually like adjust your lay down position.
I think that's what the play dead emote's for. I can still only replicate that by detonating myself as Blue Mage.
Yeah, I think Lilith is the one I bought that emote for. So far, anyway. Merchant and Mender. Oh, there's someone up here.
Anything going on here?
All there is red and white. Master requested a rosé.
Oh, the wine.
Oh, wine. I'm a rosé wine. Oh, you got nothing to say, huh?
I've tried red wine exactly once and never again. It was the biggest.
I mean, as a... Was it during the, sacrament thing for, you know, the Catholic Mass?
Oh no,
Uh,
you're not. I don't think you're allowed. Well, I don't think really they allow you to participate if you're not like a confirmed Catholic. You just get a blessing.
okay.
You just get a verbal blessing from the priest instead.
Uh-huh.
But no, it was at my high school's like the final year social,
Mm-hmm.
because you know that was the year everyone had turned 18 and was legally allowed to drink. I spent £8 on a single glass of wine, and it was horrible.
Oh, I see Nashmira here.
Oh, no one's here for me.
I need to work on my... Yeah, I need to work on my, dancer class since, you know, we can... I have machinist maxed out, so the gear that goes with machinist is obviously going to work for
Oh, yeah.
dancers. 18
Oh, sir.
years.
Any interesting stories? Bloody Mary. Tell me about Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Bloody.
Often cited as the example of an unstoppable force, Kikern gluttony, meeting an immovable object, maternal love. Oh, okay, so a mother Kikern. Oh, no, never mind. Bloody Mary is an Apkalu, whose egg suffered Kikern predation. Oh. That's the B rank hunt mark in this area.
Ah.
An Apkalu who lost one too many of her eggs to Kikern bandits.
Oh.
And apparently murdered enough of them to be coated in their blood.
Shit. Forever staining her feathers red.
Yep. There's the buffalo.
Oh. Yeah, isn't it what they call it, rutting season?
Yep.
They're
There,
tiny.
that fate is active. Just a matter of rut.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bloody Mary, is that? That looks like an out of place Apkalu. So I think that might be.
I'm not close enough for her name to pop up yet.
Yeah. It is. Oh,
Oh yeah, it is.
the story gave me the impression that they might have palette swapped it to red, but I guess not. It's just bigger than usual.
Oh, we can keep going ahead. There's apparently something called Garlock's Lair.
Not the Garlock Slayer. What is a Garlock?
I don't know. I just saw it on the map and they just said Garlock's Lair. Whatever that means.
Is this a remnant from 1.0? Mayhaps?
Oh. It might be.
It doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, that definitely. Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
Okay, we can't fly further, but definitely there's a
Yeah,
whole
it's
cave going back there.
yeah.
I don't know what that is. Hold on. Sorry, just
Oops.
let me curious.
Okay.
Just let me curious. I'm going to tell out a moment. Where's my internet browser?
You gonna look up Garlock's Lair?
FF14 Garlock. The Garlock. It is a rank S elite. Oh, it's rank S hunt mark here.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a trip back to the Scholar and let's ask about it. Let's get the background on the
Okay.
Garlock. It apparently has a chance to spawn after this area has gone 200 minutes without
Oh.
any rain.
Holy crap, that's very specific.
The a monster long said to dwell in the eternal twilight of a cavern. The Garlock was but an idle tale for generations of Bloodshore's children. However, one child was ill content to be idle, and his name was Gegaruju, the master of Costa del Sol. At his command, a party entered the cavern in search of the Garlock. Well, you get the idea. They found the beast slumbering sheltered from the rain, and they woke the damn thing up. Suffice to say, it's more than a mite annoyed at being roused so rudely. So, huge demon wandering the lands, and who do we have to blame for it?
Giga Rouge here,
Yeah.
of course. That dude causes way more trouble than
Yeah.
than what he solves. Oops.
Well, let's head on down to the lighthouse.
Yes, the lighthouse. What is
Remember,
it called? Gold Perch Tower.
you can make a kind of decent money killing the buffalo around here.
Oh yeah?
They
How come?
drop, I think it's called night milk,
Ah.
which is it's a common, quite a common ARR cooking ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no other way to obtain it. Like, no shops sell it.
Oh.
So the only way
So
people can
are
get
always
it,
looking for it.
yeah. So you don't get a massive amount for it, but for how easy it is to obtain, especially if you're at higher levels and able to one-shot the buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Cockern. Or Yellow Jacket.
Oh, right. So,
Love the Yellow Jacket here out of breath, and there's a guard here at the lighthouse just sitting cross-armed, nope, I'm not gonna help.
nope, not getting out of the spot. Oh, you went into it, huh? Alright, it's been a minute.
Nope. You can clear out the area.
Alright, time to kill him.
Trying to transform the... Oh, they're trying to make a nest out of the lighthouse. Oh, I'm level synced. That's why I don't have access to all my skills.
Yeah.
Because I'm fighting... I can't actually see my hotbars at the moment because I have them disabled. to make more space on
Oh,
screen.
yeah. I mean, I have mine up.
So I was kind of wondering, why don't I have my AoE attack? There we go.
That's right, you run. I'm gonna kill you. That's right.
Keep
I
them
should
at bay
keep them at bay for now.
for now. They'll be back. They're always back.
Just run.
Anything under the stone.
What was it? Where there are 10 rats, there are 10 score. Oh. Alright, coming.
There's always more. Good old stone spiral staircase towers. A little balcony to give a speech from. All the soldiers massed below.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get to climb staircases like this in England.
Oh, boy.
Good old castle towers. This one's a health
Yep,
hazard.
that's gonna be fun. Oh, with the windows, like, right
Yeah.
there. Oh my god, it just keeps going.
These types of staircases used to terrify me.
Oh yeah, the ones with like gaps underneath.
Yeah. For some reason my brain just like really didn't like them.
Did you think it was gonna like snap under you or something? Wait, I wouldn't get you
Something
down
like
there
that.
sipping rum from a coconut.
It was the same with,
The lime and the coconut, you drink them both up.
it took me a while to get over being able to go up like glass staircases or go across glass bridges.
Oh god, no, I can't. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, there's one of the shopping centres in Belfast that has like the little walkways or have glass floors. That took me a little while to kind of be comfortable with, or at least to not be uncomfortable with.
I mean, no, I mean, ugh. That's already rubbed me the wrong way.
Have you seen the videos of that bridge? I think it's in China somewhere, where
That
I think
long freaking glass bridge.
yeah, which I think they have like some of it's actually like screens, so that
Yeah, I
it
heard about that.
looks like
It's
they just
makes your face
sometimes
cracking under
yeah
your feet.
they just kind of these people look like they're having a nice day. Let's give them a little bit of a scare.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people reacting to that, like when they're stepping on it, they freak out. But yeah, no, I'm not. I wouldn't be able to get myself to step on that. Oops, wrong button.
There's someone Chocobo Ninjutsu.
Yeah. I forgot I had the other like hotbars set up. That's like that combat one.
And down here is where the cancer fate is.
Oh yeah.
Just imagine
The
wooden
giant
stairs
end
only held by
crab.
2 small brackets on the side. Ooh. I think I've seen stairs like that, and it's a little. No, I like my stairs to look secure.
Oh, it's an Apkalu nest there. Oh, there's two of them. There's another one over here.
I think there's a few scattered around here.
That's cool. They set that up.
It's where all the penguins nest. Where's my Apkalu friend? There he is. Little baby.
Do I have anything that's suitable for this area?
I still think this guy is the rarest minion I have.
I have a turtle. Oh wait, no. I have a jellyfish.
Ooh. Polyp.
Fun fact. Aurelia is like that. Ishtola is scared of them.
Oh.
Yeah. She has a... You know how Indiana Jones has a fear of snakes?
Yep.
Yeah, that's how she is about these
Oh.
things. She's just like, ugh, no.
I think the biggest thing I have to a phobia of any animal is with wasps.
Oh yeah, you get a lot of those fucking things.
Yeah, I've kind of had to get more. I've kind of been forced to get more used to them, but I still. Ugh.
For me, it's roaches. Cockroaches. Oh no, I can't.
What about the one from Wally?
Ugh.
Is that friendly little guy a
I mean, I can
friend?
handle animated ones more or less because it's animated, but like when I see a real one with my own eyes, it's no, no, no,
Nope.
can't do it. It freaks me out. I can't even. I kill lots of bugs. That's the one bug I cannot bring
Oh,
myself to kill. I'm just too scared to get close to it. My cousin is that way with spiders.
so is that an aspect of yourself that made it into Seri then?
Roaches?
Yep.
Or just killing bugs in general?
The roaches thing in particular.
Roaches, probably, but I also kind of like have this thing where, you know, with her RP incarnation and stuff that, you know, I don't know why, like, I had the thought of, like, okay, as a shapeshifter, would she have a standard for what she can or won't shapeshift into?
Hmm.
And the more I thought about it, and I remember I also kind of got the idea, like, seeing. Well, no, actually, no, that movie came out after, but it was a good point though, because I remember the D&D movie, the girl, the tiefling, she transforms into a worm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that movie came out way after, but still, I just had to think, like, okay, what would she have her limitations on? And the more I thought about it, the more I
Oh.
realized I think she wouldn't like being a bug because bugs are just so like to her like they're like unsophisticated. They're not their brains are not like great or anything like that. And on top of that, they're creepy looking sometimes.
The
Is it no less than sorcery?
power of wind. It's Tractum or whatever his name. It's still hanging about here. Oh yeah, you are still here.
Oh yeah, there he is. This fucking guy's outfit with his chocobo chick tattoo. Oh man, they call me a working man. I think that's what I. Okay, he's just singing a shanty. Okay. As you guys wondering, this guy's pretty infamous in ARR because he outright admits he's got a small.
I claimed his bed in the name of me.
He's got a small ween.
One of the more annoying characters of A Realm Reborn.
Yeah. I mean, at least you only see him once, and that's basically it.
Though,
Well,
I
like three
think,
times. Oh wait, no,
yeah,
we see him again for Leviathan. Never
yeah.
mind.
And the Warrior of Light is immediately kind of like, ah, you again. This is
Yeah.
this is a false lead.
I know, because they were like, this guy was like lying twice about some things, yeah.
Hello.
Doesn't he like also try to like compete against you and he tries to sabotage you and he
Oh,
still
yeah,
loses?
yeah. Using his paralysis potions and starting to use explosives instead of his axe.
Yeah.
do love that apparently that's the traditional Leminson way of solving arguments, is who can hit a rock better.
Go break a boulder.
The House of Stinks. Most I can remember being important here is you have to, there's a quest line where you have to like talk to a black market dealer.
Yeah, that
I'm
sounds
trying.
familiar.
I'm trying to remember which. I think it was one of the job quest lines. But I'm trying to remember which one.
And on top of that, I think in that path right there, the road, the main road, it's where you fight that big ol' buffalo in the Marauder
It's not
quest.
where you fight it. I don't think. I think it's where you meet it for the first time.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, you're right. That's where you encounter it. I
Because
could have
that's
sworn
like.
you also fight it here, but
I think that's like the level 10 Marauder quest, like very early on.
uh,
I think you actually fight him down in Western Noscea, near that goblin encampment.
oh,
I think.
I could have sworn it was next to some trees.
Maybe it was next to some trees. Memory is not great. Oh,
Yeah.
hello, kobolds. We're all friends now.
I wonder if that guy's here.
Which guy?
Um, when you do the Dark Knight quest, that guy you yell at,
Oh,
he's supposed to be here as a farmer. Oh, there's someone in there.
hello, friend. You just checking the fact that you don't have anything on the
Inventory.
shelves?
I realized I forgot to change out of my clothes. So
Oh,
they things.
ah,
Oh
the
yeah,
grapes again. Oh,
oh, there's Dawn. You could probably get a good shot of the windmills.
I could if that tree wasn't in the way.
Okay, maybe let's move over here. Like maybe on top of this fence. Oh yeah, that looks nice right here. Um,
There we go. There's one.
I
Walking.
lost you.
I went the other way.
Oh okay.
Oh, there we go.
I was on top of this fence over here, and then I killed a random bird that was getting in the way.
More pictures for the album.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, there's someone else over here.
Oh, hello, hello.
Except she has nothing to say. Okay.
Oh, just someone else checking the inventory.
Yeah.
Red Risterstead, I believe its name is. Yep. One of the lesser visited places, unless you're doing the Limbs Laminsa starting quests.
Yeah. That chocobo looks tired.
Worked so
Yeah,
hard
it's so
since
hard since since yesterday.
Not any more people around this side of the farm. Fertilizing the cabbages.
Oh yeah. Sprinkle here, sprinkle there, another sprinkle here.
That reminds me of, we'll see it when we eventually get to Idyllshire, but the one person in the farms there who is like watering like one patch over and over again, and that does comment kind of like, I hope the boss doesn't notice that I'm just watering the same place for the last half hour.
Pretending to work. This is just a settlement, right? Like, there's no, like, etherite.
Nope, there is not. There is a delivery Moogle, though.
Yeah, there's a chocobo keep, too. Oh, wait, now that we're here, I think I can finally change my glamour.
Oh,
No, I
don't.
can't
It's
do
not
it.
a
Nope.
no, it's not a
Just-
sanctuary.
I was like, sure.
Oh. Made wage on bird being strong.
Only
You ever
after I fried... You ever seen a red rooster? Only after I fried one in dragon peppers.
spicy?
There's people over there.
And up here,
Oh, we're going up first.
there's a lot, quite a few people around.
Yeah, this is more populated than I thought. You said the same yesterday. I have 5 kids to feed.
Trying to get their wheat.
I think so. My coin is as good as the next man's. No more wheat today. Oh, they're all out.
You must simply tell me the recipe for this gruel. Wheat?
Flour?
Oh, flour.
They said, well, they say flour on mine.
Yeah, it is flour. Sorry, I just was thinking of wheat from the other person.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's an order of lavender from the Alchemist Guild. The Gudanians be none too pleased about that. Oh. More chatter. Oh, no.
But apparently not. Just drinking. Any interesting reading?
No.
I guess not. Hello, Nedard.
Nedard.
He's from the Marauder
Oh,
quest
yeah,
line.
he was the... Yeah, he's the old guy.
Damn calamity.
My son and my daughter-in-law in the aftermath. Where for my grandson, don't make an out of that. But, oh. He just gave up living.
Nearly did lose his son, his grandson.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the fucking evil Auroch, whatever it's called. Buffalo. I forgot his name was Nedard. Now I'm like, because now that I've seen Game of Thrones, I'm like, Nedard Stark.
With
Oh wait, hold on. There's some people on this side.
Oh.
Just want to see what they're chatting
any
on
banter.
about. I think that's everything. That's it. Aw.
Just checking the stock.
Oh.
There's Dodo Farm.
I didn't know this was here.
That's part of the that's why we're doing the journey.
Yeah.
See what there is to see.
Got a dodo farm. Shapayan.
Oh, they keep kicking over the
Those
fence.
farm fresh are always pecking at the fences. Not that they peck themselves free and run about. I suppose the exercise is good for them, but it's certainly not what I need. So these are farm dodos.
The big chickens.
Keep kicking over the paling. Death foul.
Look at those eyes. There's no soul in there. There's no thoughts either. Head empty.
Actually, this isn't that bad. I think the worst ones I've seen was those chickens in the Easter events.
Oh,
They have real, like, soulless eyes.
yeah. The dodos don't look soulless so much as they just look like there's not a thought going on in there.
Yeah, these chickens are, like, pretty plain looking. Oh, wait, what's over here?
That is the entrance to Mist.
Oh.
I don't know if we want to. I don't know if we want to include player housing in the tour.
No, that's fine. We don't have to. Ah, more people working in the back here.
Chopping firewood. Ooh, synchronized firewood chopping.
Super nice. Tell me when we've had enough. No, you tell me when you've had enough.
Competitive synchronized wood chopping.
Yeah. Quark.
Quark.
Back to the crowd, boy. Whee! I like the way the chocobos chirp.
Yeah.
I mean, they say que on here, the way they spell it out, but it doesn't sound like que. They go boop beep.
Greatest harvest,
Or just
biggest
use
and
that
best.
dodo feed. But we need these tools as well, my lord. So she has dodo feed, and this one has tools.
All the heavy lifting.
Yep. You need to call one of the milkmaids to help you with that. Son off, woman.
Well, we saw this, I think, as well, didn't we, back in Western Noscea at the
Oh yeah.
like Camp Skull Valley.
Yeah.
It was the maelstrom officers trying to lift something, and the woman just kind of going, "You need a hand there?" As she kind of like has like the same box over her shoulder with one arm.
The problem is that he's lifting with his back, not with his thighs. And glutes.
Lift with your teeth.
I almost said, what is that? And then it's a player.
Spending so much time around NPCs, the players look strange.
They do, yeah. We were successfully told to sell shield. This is not where that goes. Off with you now.
Carried the box to the wrong place.
I get reminded. Oh, it opens. I got reminded of Emperor's New Groove, where he's like, last time we did not order a giant trampoline. You know, pal, you could have told me that before I set it up. Chocobo.
Is it a sick chocobo?
Oh no, I'm sorry, Lucky. Are they gonna put him down?
Oh. That's
Chocobos essentially without a steady stream of care and affection, they soon fall into the blackest depression. He's depressed? Oh, that makes it. I thought they were gonna put him down. No, he's just depressed. Oh.
I think it might be a case of like they can get so depressed that kind of like there's no coming back.
Oh, they did say blackest depression, so. Damn. Oh, hey Jeff, welcome. We're just exploring the land here and
getting depressed because chocobos can apparently die of depression.
I didn't see this Lalafell right here. Jeez, that would mean like chocobos of this size are very dangerous to Lalafell. They get kicked.
Don't worry, Blacksea.
You need a little pet.
I don't want my chocobo getting depression. There's a sheep here.
Oh yeah, they're over there. I didn't see that. Wow, okay, so this is more of a farm than I thought.
Got a little bit of everything.
Well, they grow like... Yeah, they're like a... Oh, these ones seem to be more geared toward livestock than the fields. The fields are right across over there. Sheep are so engorged they can't move. What does that feed? Million corn and lettuce, sir.
Need to go on a diet.
No eating here to next. We're on a diet. The bulk of wool in Eorzea is shorn either here in the Noscea or over in Kurthus. The Noscean sheep are renowned for their soft white fleece, which is nothing like that coarse rubbish they pile up in the highlands.
It needs to be nice, like, solid stuff in Kurthus. Much colder there than it is here.
That's also true.
They can't afford to prioritize comfort over effectiveness.
You mean comfort versus practicality?
Pretty much.
Alright, well that's it for the farm, I guess. Well, that was fun. This was definitely an area that I never really looked at.
I think there's
Try
like
once or twice
nearly,
to do the Marauder quest, but that's it.
yeah, I think there's nearly no reason to be here if you don't do the, if you don't
Marauder
start in
quest line.
Leminsa.
Yeah. Or just picking up Marauder, because Marauder eventually sends you over here to help with the kid who lives there.
Is there? It doesn't look like there's anyone down at that shed.
No, it doesn't look like it. It's just some wild dodos.
Over to the mines before we head on south, I think.
Oh yeah.
More goobos.
Dude, our
Really
RP
are.
block.
Oh, and the fog's settled in again.
I mean, considering that the ocean's like right there, I'm not too surprised it happens.
It's just not very
It happens
aesthetic.
quite a bit, like over here.
Oh, yeah, we don't get fog too bad, or too often even. Not around where I live.
Oh yeah?
We get it occasionally, but more often than, at least in my house, you can see the fog like from a distance, like gathering in along the river.
Oh. There's some people there.
From farmers to miners.
Oh, they don't say anything, but this girl does. They had crews working every one of these mines on the clock. The air was so thick with dust that half of them had to dig by field. Blind iron mining, they called it, and so the name stuck. Jeez. Isn't
Blind iron mines.
mining like, a very dangerous job to have?
It is, and definitely was.
Because, you know, breathing in this stuff, like, basically lowers your life expectancy.
Yeah, and there was always the risk that you might stumble onto like a vein of gas or something that
Oh, yeah.
you don't notice is there until you're suddenly dead because you haven't been breathing oxygen.
Yeah, all those miners died 2 months later. Yeah, that's kind of why they had the, ever heard of the canary in the mine
Yep.
shaft? Yep. So, guys, those of you who are unfamiliar, birds are very sensitive, as we just saw with the chocobos, but they're also very sensitive when it comes to their respiratory system. So, they are so sensitive that things that we can breathe tend to take a little longer to affect us, but it affects them sooner. So, miners would take canaries down into mine shafts, and if the bird would suddenly fall over dead or something, then they know that the air is not safe to breathe. So, yeah, unfortunately the birds were, they were basically sacrificed just to see if a mine shaft was safe.
Oh, sir. Oh.
Oh, he has a quest for me.
Oh.
Oh, there's people.
He's just saying that they've nearly mined it for everything it's got, he thinks.
These guys don't say anything.
Oh well. I guess we go head back.
Through? Are we running? Okay. I mean, it is just a cave with just rocks.
Yeah, I wondered if there was any miners here.
Oh, I don't know this water.
There's a little tunnel under there, it looks like.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a
Underwater
fishing
cave.
spot. Actually, I can check that. Can you fish? Can you fish here? Are there fish in the middle of this mine? Oh, I have no bait.
Fish.
Although I need to actually change my HUD layout to one so I can see my... I don't carry bait on me, that's the thing. Yeah, no, I can't check because I don't have bait. I don't think... Yeah, no bait, yeah. You have to have some kind of bait to fish in 14.
Oh, man.
You can't use the hook by itself.
Alright, back out we are.
Back to my sightseeing HUD layout. Alright.
Hey, we need all that lead for our pipes and homes.
Can you... Do you ever, like, mine lead in? That's what I want to know.
I don't know about that, but
There's no lead in 14.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life. I was thinking like they could put that in Mexican candy.
Oh yeah, yes. I'm a lead denier. Didn't you know, Minnie? I don't believe in that particular element.
No. I just thought that you were gonna say something else. Like if you've been exposed to lead or something, and I was like, I think there's lead in Mexican candy.
And it
I
would be
think they stopped doing
bad.
that, but I'm pretty sure there was at some point.
Lead poisoning is certainly a thing.
Yeah, there's also mercury poisoning if you eat too much fish.
Oh, or wear hats.
Oh man,
That's where
like, walking over there feels weird.
that's where the phrase "Mad Hatter" comes from. I think it was mercury. No, was it lead? It was mercury or lead poisoning, I think, that led to the term "Mad Hatter."
I'm all in the lead and asbestos industry. It's gonna make comeback any day now.
Hello, sir. Barley and wool. So what are you defending it from? Eorzea?
Oh. Highwaymen, maybe. Yeah, me letting candy and cotton candy in walls. Forbidden cotton candy. Insulation. Although I have to admit, when you look at the Aurelias like right here, they do look pretty fucking creepy.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't want to be attacked by one of those in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
There's Limsa again. Madman Bridge.
Yep. We made it, guys.
Madman Bridge.
That was your loop.
Why is it called Madman Bridge?
I guess people probably jump to their death over there.
Though it feels like it'd be more effective by going down to the...
Or, hold on, let me see. This might be... No, I don't think it's high enough to actually kill you. I think you can survive a fall like this. Yeah, it's not. Huh. So that's
Is there some history behind it? Because I don't think this is in the sightseeing log.
Yeah, maybe someone will say something about it in the next, like, the settlement over there.
Always be.
Because I imagine if you're gonna die or kill yourself. Oh, God, sorry I'm saying this, but like, yeah, I think it'd be from that higher ledge up there. That looks like it's high enough. From there to the water, it would definitely get you.
Yeah. Water, you do need that extra bit of height.
Yeah. Oh, it's a boss. This is a red one.
Some creatures are best left alone.
Bochak is a giant jellyfish which consumes its prey by stunning it with its poisonous tentacles, then dousing it in a corrosive liquid which slowly reduces the prey into an easy-to-digest pile of gelatinous ooze. Bochak is... Oh wait, I'm just reading. It's not left alone. He must be slain.
Or we could just ignore it.
Yeah, we don't have
Oh wait, I think, though, is this... Hold up. Oh, it is. This is the one where there's the... These two over here.
Oh. Innocent maiden, licorice lad. I can't talk to them.
Yeah. I think...
It's your fault we're out here in the first place.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, like, he came out here to kind of, like, propose to her. When that thing suddenly shows up. Hold up. If we deal with it, we might be able to help save their love. at level 8.
Yeah, he's gonna kill people. There, guys, I'm safe. I'm going home. Wait. Don't ever call me again, coward. If I never get the chance to tell you about your... Huh. Oh wow, they're really running. I wonder if she has a sister.
I wonder if there's like... Oh no, did you just disappear?
Oh yeah. Alright, oh it's fine. Hey, it's finally kimchi.
Nope.
Wearing the Titania barding. It kinda flashes with the red, I noticed. I'm about to get some new barding. That description feels like an out of a Pokédex for how random it appears while just walking around. It does, huh? You can try. The question is if you can get out. Oh. Well, we got out pretty safely. Little ladybugs.
Where is it? Is it the Deep Shadow Barding? I like... There. Yeah. That's the one I think I meant to have. Where's the... This is like the very sinister one I have for the helmet. Blacksy's helmet.
I always thought the behemoth barding was kind of funny.
Do I have behemoth? I have Leviathan.
Yeah, I do.
I have
Ramu.
Shiva.
The Shiva, yeah.
Bismarck.
Oh, wait.
Ravana. Sephiroth. Nidhogg. Nidhogg's looks a little funny though, just seeing Blacksy's head poke out.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Wait, no.
Zervan.
Companion.
Susano.
Huh, I really don't have much. Just Gridanian half barding, Gridanian barding, Gridanian crested barding.
Sorry, the Biago one. Just...
Oh, the Biako. Yeah, that one is like pretty silly looking. White mage, black mage, barding of light, wild rose.
Yojimbo.
Oh, look at that! He looks so cute with his little goggles.
Okay. Dragoon. White mage.
Oh yeah, the behemoths. Yeah, see this.
Yeah, that's... some of them are certainly.
Oh, I forgot I had the Starlight Stall one. The little jingle jingles. Alright, maybe keeping the Titania one. At least with that one looks good. Got your little blinders on. I just want to find something different for the body at least, because yeah, the big old fairy wings are a bit obnoxious.
Oh, so this whole canyon didn't exist pre-Calamity.
Oh wow.
No conversation going on here.
Conversation, no.
So a lot of being. Sorry?
I call this area being one of the places where Catboy is literally said word for word in the MSQ.
Uh-oh.
This is where Graha tries to do the I hear they're looking for men to mortar the embrace. You having the stones to work down there.
Well, to be fair, yeah, that's imagine
the deal with the whoa.
Working on that scaffolding.
Oh, yeah.
One wrong step.
Tries to do the exchange for those crystals.
Oh yeah.
And he like fumbles it so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how he managed to recover it, but he did.
I think he fumbles it so bad that the person's like, "Now this guy can't be trying to fake me because he wouldn't be this bad at it."
Yeah. There's no one here.
Oh. No interesting conversations to eavesdrop on.
Unfortunately, no. I wonder if we can jump down to that scaffolding or not.
I imagine you might be able to fly down. I don't know if you can jump because it doesn't look like there's a way back up. So the game might stop you in case you're a player who hasn't unlocked flying.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, you can stand on it if you have flying.
But they don't say anything.
No, it does not. Sorry, this guy's just reminding me of the Japanese Spider-Man meme.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that? The Spider-Man hammering the floor.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't recall it though. It's been a minute. Hold on, I'm just checking the other side of this. More on this side. And the same workers here too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue.
There you go. It's on Discord for you.
Oh, okay, nice. I'll look at it. And there's limbs and limits. We could see it past the fog.
Looks like
I didn't see this guy here.
It's like an ominous castle shrouded in fog.
Yeah. Oshan's Embrace. Shout out to Oshan, who's out there wandering the world now.
And one of the 12 who wasn't allowed to die.
Yeah. Why was he so special?
They're not being very chatty.
Yeah, these ones aren't chatting much.
I want more of my NPC conversations. In here either.
Nothing.
Let us see if straw.
Hell, Spider-Man.
Yeah. So, that was the title he gave himself in the Japanese Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
It was Japanese Spider-Man certainly was an interesting take on the hero. Like, my spider sense detects evil 3.5 kilometers to the southeast.
That's a very precise spider sense.
Yeah. It's an evil compass. He's just
How familiar are you with Spider-Man?
Big bat.
The big bat, that's it?
Barbstell.
Oh, that one. No, because I asked you a question.
Oh.
Like, how familiar are you with Spider-Man? You just said big bat, I'm like, what?
Sorry.
That's okay. This way.
Like, I've seen Spider-Man movies.
Come back. Turn around. Turn around. We're going down this way, so we loop around and come back up there.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I have watched movies. That's how much I know about Spider-Man.
Which movies have you seen?
I've seen all of the... Is it Tobey Maguire?
Yes.
I've seen all of his movies, and I've seen all the Tom Holland movies. Haven't seen any of the Andrew Garfield ones.
Wasn't there only 2?
I think there was only 2. There was... I think there were, like, had been a third plan, but...
I think they were planning a third one, yeah, and then it never just didn't happen.
Salt Strand. Of a shard of Dalmud, permanently freezing the water.
It does look really cool.
Fairly certain there is a...
Sightseeing log.
Yeah, for this one. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
Oh, you're gonna get a good shot right here.
Oh no, here it is. When struck by a fallen shard from Dalamud's outer shell, a massive amount of concentrated ether was released from just below the surface of the Rontano Sea. immediately fusing with and crystallizing the towering fountain of salt water which was expelled during the impact. City-state
You
funded
should take a
exploratory
shot.
forays into the inner crater have all yet to return. So there's apparently a...
Did you take a screenshot or
I want to get a little
our
closer, I think.
postcards? That's a good place for selfies, yeah. Oh,
Apparently no one who's gone into the inner part of the crater has returned.
oh shit. Let's go check it out.
Doo-doo-doo.
I wonder how much we can fly into it.
Judging
Whoa,
from the map, we can actually go...
right into it. It's pretty cool, actually.
Maybe I can get an aerial screenshot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the color contrast on that, it's really pretty.
There you go. Maybe a future dungeon idea that they'll eventually bring in.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's something I wouldn't mind them doing, is just coming back to previous areas and kind of developing them a little more.
Yeah. I mean, the one in Curtis feels like one you could really enter, but you don't really enter it, right? I don't recall being able to enter the Curtis one.
I think it's... Is it not related to one of the Foils of Planet?
Is it? I feel like you
think
go
so.
there to investigate something. I
Yeah.
don't know if you actually go inside of it. Or at least I don't recall.
Yeah. I can't
Again,
remember.
it's been a minute. It's been a long time since I've done Bahamut raids like that. The story of it, so I don't remember.
There's raids. Realmborn.
The sun is setting.
It is indeed.
Very pretty.
Candlekeep Way.
So Japanese Spider-Man is the show responsible for popularizing heroes piloting giant robots on Japanese shows. Oh, so Spider-Man was the one who did it.
I thought Spider-Man was one of the ones who just like took advantage of that though. What year was Japanese Spider-Man?
You saw Swallowtail Row just beyond the side leaves? What are they talking about?
1978. Yeah. It was after Super Sentai first introduced giant robots.
Huh. So the Super Sentai got to it first.
Yeah. Super Sentai I think got to it in actually probably about the same year. Because Super Sentai first came out in 1975, but it wasn't until the third season of Super Sentai that they actually brought in giant robots.
Oh.
Which is technically when it became Super Sentai. Because the super part is the robot part.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah, I tried
retroactively,
talking to those two guys over there. Yeah.
anything interesting?
No, but this guy says something funny, the one that's trying to lift again. Put your back into it.
Put your thighs into it.
Yeah, you can throw out your back.
Hello,
That's
man.
called a hernia. Can you go in here? Oh, no, you can't because this is no entry. Damn.
Yep.
Wait, Ferry Skipper. Where is this one go?
Back to Limsa, I believe.
Oh, Aleport. Wait, hold on. Oh, you can't go past it.
This Makuri has nice hair.
Yeah, black and white. Muhammad's flames rain from the heavens. I'm currently studying the formations to see what influence, if any, they exert on the surrounding area. Oh.
A scholar.
It stinks. They all do.
Get used to it. The stars are out.
Okay, so you've seen those Spider-Man movies, but have you seen the Spider-Verse movies?
Oh yes, I have seen. Well, I've seen the first one.
Okay. Oh yeah, you've seen the first one, so you haven't seen the second one yet.
No, I have not.
Okay,
I think.
adding that to the list.
Well, I think kind of like when it came out, I was just kind of, and I still kind of am, just burned out on Marvel movies.
Oh, well, I mean, it's its own continuity though. That's the thing. It
Yeah,
has nothing to do with Marvel itself or the Marvel MCU. Yeah.
I do get that in a way, but it's still just kind of, it's another Marvel property getting another movie.
Okay, hold on. Where are my notes? There it is. Alright, holiday list. Spider-Verse.
Why not? Oceans.
Two.
I've used the word bridge.
This one little bridge.
Yep. It feels a little superfluous when there's a land connection right there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it saves time if you're trying to, like, get across real quick this way, but...
I noticed there's an island out there with another lighthouse on it. Hello, sir.
Oh yeah, way over there. He has a quest for me.
Oh. That's what happens when you don't do side quests.
I don't have to do it. Although I've been slowly doing them in the Gridania section with Sari, so yeah.
I believe there's another one of the marks of 12 down here
Oh yeah? Huh.
as we head into the Drydocks.
Yes.
Megalocrabs.
I didn't realize how creepy their mouths are.
They are very grumpy looking crabs.
Yeah. They don't really look like crabs actually with a mouth like that.
And in fact, they blink. Crabs don't blink.
Oh yeah, their eyes.
And they don't
Crabs
have the
have,
right
like,
number of limbs.
Yeah.
They're not true
It's
crabs.
weird that they blink. Because, like, doesn't the eyelid have, like, a shell, like, exterior, too?
Shh, don't question it. They blink now.
Oh, wait, I see it glowing from here.
I believe that is Nimia? The Weaver?
Oh, weird.
Oh. Speaking of, there's a Nimian lily laid at the base of it.
I actually don't see it.
You don't see like a single flower at the bottom.
No.
Have
Yeah, I don't see it.
Series done all the Myths of the Realm content, right?
Yeah, I could have sworn I did.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, excuse me. That's weird.
There is a single Nemean lily at the base.
Damn, did I miss it or something? Or like, did I just?
I'm not sure. I can't remember like where it came from because it's such a small detail that hadn't noticed it before.
Yeah, but I mean, I know I've done those quests because I remember seeing the end where you see Oshan like traveling about, and yeah,
I wonder if it's from a different side quest then.
might be from a different side quest if I haven't had, don't see anything on there.
It's interesting for a side quest to have even something small like that, but to have like a permanent effect on the overworld.
Yeah, I mean, considering that you've done way more side quests than I have, especially with Sari's account here, like,
If
yeah.
I see a side quest, I do the side quest. Hey, Leaf sees the flower?
Wait, what do you mean you see the F? What? Or do you see the flower on Icy's? Wait, hold on. Now I gotta go back.
You definitely don't see a single white flower just in front of the stone.
No, I see a bunch of these little ones. I hope A-Leaf's not thinking of these ones that are growing in the grass. And the May and Lily looks different. Oh, you want an Icy stream? Ah, okay.
Oh,
So he saw it on yours. Okay. Alright, well, back we go, I guess. Where were we? Right here?
pretty much. Into the Drydocks.
Alright, get to go to Thanalan. Alright, it took about 4 parts to get through everything, but
Yeah.
yeah. Vylbrand,
Oh,
Noscea is done.
we'll need to sort out
Well,
some
first
new
we gotta explore
lands.
this area. Yeah.
Sarah can finally change out of her swimsuit.
Oh yeah, let me... Oh, what have I done? There we go.
Hello,
Let me,
sir.
real quick.
No comment here. Eugene. No dialogue here. People in this section are being very quiet after all the different conversations we heard at the Red Rooster Stead.
Yeah.
Get you're all guards on duty, but you don't want to have a little bit of banter? A little bit of a chinwag?
What?
A chinwag.
I have never heard of talking
I think that might
about
be a
that.
British idiom.
Yeah, Britishism, yeah.
Anything hiding in this little alcove? Oh,
Doesn't
oh,
look
oh.
like it.
Hidey
Oh,
hole.
secret hidey hole?
There's a hidey hole. There's nothing.
I've heard that go through.
There's nothing here, but it's a hide and seek location.
Yeah, can you actually see his head poking up on the other side? Or my head poking up on the other side?
Not really, no. Oh, from
Oh,
the
no.
wait, just on the other side of the stairs.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think so, because well, I can see like a red glow coming through the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's like someone's trying to melt through.
Oh.
I was like, Kendi gets it.
Oh. Kendi got it, yeah.
No chin wag.
I mean, it's not too difficult to make out what you're trying to say, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like, I just never heard
It's
any
not
words making
commonly
sense.
it's not commonly used.
Looking for work, go down the stairs. Or go down that way. So you have to help me look and find the man. That's the beauty. What would you know about beauty?
Oh, that's a bit rude. So it looks like they might be siblings, so...
Yeah.
Always some friendly sibling banter. Are you really related if you can't insult one another?
Do
No.
you insult your siblings?
No.
Oh,
I'm not good at
okay.
insulting people.
Me and my sister like mess with each other, but that's it, basically it. You're gonna take them back to the storehouse and stop staring at me ours. The new hand hasn't a single wit about him, and just knocks them into him.
Good old workplace violence. Here. Just a little hidey hole.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't say. Oh wait, he does say something.
Oh,
Okay, hold
Dark, he
on.
does
The
say
lumber down there. Okay. Oi, where did you want these nails, lads? Why did I wear my mail for?
yeah, why did you wear your chainmail for?
Well, he's like, oh, I wore the wrong thing. Oh, hey, Liam. Welcome, welcome. Nothing on your arse again, have they? Blasted rats.
Rats.
Rats were biting his butt. When I was a kid, I listened to many British narrators from my audiobooks that actually developed a slight accent. Oh! Just enough to fool people into thinking that you're maybe British.
This is what British sounds like.
3 more days in the sun, no, they'll be ready. Yours is like a mix of British and Irish, though. Dry as bones. Like, you probably can't tell, but I can hear the Irish slipping through.
I'll have to take your word for it. Cedar.
Do you want me to tell you, like, where I hear it?
I think you've mentioned before, I just can never remember.
Yeah. It's when it comes to words that have the TH in front. And I've noticed you fall into the, dat, doze, with a D kind of sound. Which is pretty Irish from what I recall.
Is it them there?
Them there, yeah. Alright, see ya, Liam. Yogi Homogi.
You're in charge of doing all the accounting from the sounds of it.
Yeah. Ah, the molting things over here. Or smelting, sorry.
Molting. The true secret of the Rudigan. They grow by molting.
When I'm done pounding, stretching, and shaping these sheets of iron, it'll fit snug of the whole of the ship, just like a shiny suit of armor.
Putting together all the armor. No one hiding around the back.
Yeah, Calder was on top of those pallets, though.
He's a flightless bird. He likes being up high.
Bruno Falimo.
All sorts of crafting skills needed.
Build a blessed mastery in our chosen profession. But you never wonder why a shipwright gets so much respect from the average ale schooling woman's in. That makes sense. Being a shipbuilder, yeah, you would get a lot of respect. Especially in an area where they have nothing but ships usually. Oh, that thing is fucking huge. I don't think I've ever been down here.
Pains me that I'll have to let her go one day. What are you building?
Oh. Stand aside, venturer.
Are we getting in your way of standing still with that box?
Down here, quickly now. Oh. Out of my way.
Oh. No, they don't seem to like us down here too much.
Yeah. I'm getting in the way of their work.
Nope. Here's another
That
struggling
guy's hard to
Rogadin.
get through.
They really wanted to put this animation to use of their male Rogadin struggling to lift a box.
Yeah, they did.
Like every encampment has at least one of them.
I've incorporated so many Britishisms in my speech. Due to the huge amount of British audiobooks I've listened to, that I struggle to separate from my Americanisms. Suppose that to do for now.
Oh, here's another guy. They just can't get those boxes lifted.
Yeah.
All hard at work.
Oh, yeah, this is where they launched the ship.
This is probably not a safe place to be standing.
Probably not when the ship starts coming rolling down. They
There has to be some powerful brakes on those wheels to keep it from rolling down. Oh, hey, Rogadin number 3 struggling to lift a box.
I think it's just so, like, maybe there's a stopper there. Like a chuck somewhere maybe there to keep it in place, and then when it's ready, they pull it, and then, like, off it goes. Speeding down.
A lot of talking going on at the work site.
Yeah. They're just telling us to get out of the way.
Yeah, I can see we're not welcome. What about if we go up instead of down?
Let's try that.
Card's not talking. Hello, Sporcent.
How you finding the job, lass?
Oh.
Not much.
You sounding like you might have been a former rogue.
Yeah, there's someone down over there.
Oh.
NPC, look at him. I wonder if there's a way down to them from here. Oh, I guess not.
He doesn't say anything. He's just looking out at sea.
Doesn't? Oh.
There's the ship.
Oh, you can see. Yeah, you can see them working on it from here.
All hard at work, as they have been for the past 10 years.
Yeah. A handsome wench. The perfection of her curves. It'll be a glorious day indeed when we can finally slip her into the water, yeah? He's like, of course I'm talking about this ship. Oh, he's got nothing to say.
Can we
I
get on
wonder.
the ship?
I was
We
I
can.
was wondering that too. Oh yeah. We'll walk on the bottom part here too.
Is there anyone with things to say on board?
Probably not, because people weren't supposed to be up here.
And then
I don't see anyone else here. Oh wait.
they just decided to add flying in.
Oh. Yeah, there's one person here, but he doesn't talk.
Oh well. Only one thing for it then. Oh. Never mind.
Doesn't
I
say
can't.
anything either.
You can't jump off.
Oh.
You have to fly down.
Alright, down we go. I thought that said waifu for a second. A foo-foo.
No waifus here.
Dang. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Just another guard.
Take care. Yeah, take care to stand clear of the edge, he said.
Standing on the edge.
As he stands on the edge, yeah. And go back and mention it's gone since your last hair on me head.
That's a painful way to lose hair. You can
You
go inside this building.
Huh. You just made that building for the guild master. Oh wait, I heard my tower approaching this side. From summer I'll be running these here docks.
Oh, so this is like a branch of the Armorers Guild.
Oh. So that gets done then. Oh, there's another door. Chose the right man for the job. Oh, there's... Oh, I can't jump over there. The lol fell.
Downstairs? Oh, it's just a door.
Oh.
Does? Oh, it opens out back. Huh. I've never noticed that this building was one you could go in.
Yeah,
Or
me
something?
either. Well, the more you know.
Hello, Midor. There's the access to your island sanctuary.
Oh, that I haven't
Nice.
been into in like...
Yeah. I haven't even touched it yet.
I only did it for the hairstyle, and that was it. Oh, right, yeah, these are the guys. These are the ones near the ETH, right? That don't see anything. So it deserves a cutting. I swear, if he touches me again, I'll cut off his hand. That's all that deserves a cutting. Oh.
Someone sounds like he's in trouble.
Wait, hold on. It's a woman.
Is it? Huh. I swear if he touches me again.
Yeah. So, I don't know what that means. It can mean two things. Either hitting or inappropriate touching.
Yeah. Either way, sounds like someone's in trouble.
Should we go up here? I see some people up there. As the first time I see the world, he needs us to lay out the ale. Then bastard say again, or just early for the morrow's work. That's a nice way to put it.
I'm not late, I'm just early for tomorrow. Any news, Captain? What's going on here?
Ah, working on the galleys. Don't let Mimidor hear you say that.
Well, speaking of Mimidor,
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't this guy... Oh, wait, I'm thinking
he's
of someone else, right? It's
he's
not the guy from
involved.
Charlian.
No, he's not. He's
Oh,
involved quite
okay.
a bit in the our Sirius quest lines.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, did not mean to stand on your stall.
produce.
Ailport's finest. Nothing unique at the store.
Oh, people over here.
Anything interesting going on, or are you just sitting here holding stuff?
Cherry Goblin will be ours. I reckon these 30 crates for Tara would be more than enough. Hey, look, he's actually carrying the box, though.
Hey, not much else. Hello, hello. There's someone
Yeah.
down here. The lab Kalu's running animation.
A little waddle.
Oh, hello, hello. Oh,
I saw the Hagen right over there, I swear. Sure it wasn't just your reflection? Ah, ha ha ha.
this is a Hagener chill. Hello, sir.
Your son, Isaac's his name.
Alrighty.
I feel like that should be important, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Oh, this is a question for Google again, because now I'm curious.
I'm wondering if it's referencing something that I don't know about.
Oh, apparently it's while they were working on 2.0, uh
Uh-huh.
Koji's son was born, who's named Isaac,
Oh.
and this is just apparently a little reference he managed to sneak into the 2.0 dialogue.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So is this supposed to be Koji?
I apparently, or just kind of, it's just Koji kind of. I have a son. His name's Isaac. Memorializing this by putting it in the game.
I figured since we already walked through here, it'd be
Yeah.
faster to just get them out.
Watching Garo again recently,
Should
it's
be...
cool to see how faithfully they recreated the mounts.
Oh. I feel like, yeah, it would feel nice as a fan to, like, know that they replicate something so well.
Anyone down here with any dialogue? Oh,
Where in the seven hells is my damn ship? Someone should tell that poor sea wolf. Oh.
and here's the ship out to
Vesper Bay.
the wolves. Then, wait, is it Vesper Bay?
Is it?
No, this is the world.
Oh,
The wolves.
this
Then,
one. Oh, where's the one that takes you to Vesper Bay? Is that Limsa?
yeah, we have to go to Candlekeep Way, to Ailport, to Limsa, then to Fanland.
Or would it be just better just to walk there, since Limsa for Dex is literally right up there?
Yeah, probably would be a better idea. Do we take that walk or do we leave it for off stream?
Probably off stream because we've already kind of went through that area.
Let's see. Can we get
And
a.
then next time we just.
Where's the victory?
Alright.
Actually, there's one last place that I
Oh,
found out you can go to.
what, the buildings over there?
Yep, these little lighthouses, you can stand on them.
Yeah, I found that out too, because I've noticed, like, on the map, you can see that there are little
Yeah.
solid lines there. Yeah, that's how I found out. You can
What's...
walk on them.
I just noticed there's one other little dot.
Oh yeah,
I
way
stand
over
here.
there. Is it there?
Yep. There's just
Okay,
one
this I
random
did
little
not know.
balcony you can sit on. But there we go. Oh, that is a pretty nice view you get of the Drydocks from up here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's been Noscea.
Yeah, basically that's it. All of Vylbrand explored. Well,
Fun.
that's, available to us
Yeah,
anyway.
getting to see all the little conversations that the NPCs have and
Mhm.
finding a few things we didn't know were there before.
Yeah. I feel like I discovered more things in this one than I have with the other places.
Yeah. No, but
Like in the past streams, yeah, like I feel like I've learned more on this.
that's what I like about doing this little thing is taking the time to just explore the areas and see rather than just going from quest objective to quest objective.
Uh-huh. There's this there's the
Oh,
dawn.
that's some nice lighting. Give me another screenshot of that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess we'll be back next week to take our journey across the sea to the mainland of Eorzea itself.
Yep.
Into
Get to
Fanaland,
go to my land, Fenland.
the land of the greeny
My starting
Lalafels.
area. Yes, the gritty Lalafels, which is why I grew my distrust of Lalafels pretty quickly. Just need some sea salt ice cream. Ah, you gotta go and say that.
Oh,
Listen, Icy doesn't understand the connotation or the context of that, but I get it, and
am I going to understand? Am I going to get to understand the context, or is
you will soon, yes.
okay
With time, you will understand.
with time?
All right, let's try wrapping up now, because we are in overtime now.
Oh, yep. Well, I'll be back on Monday, continuing Kingdom Hearts. Now that I'm in hard mode on the game, apparently.
Yeah, you are.
Uh,
And same for me, but I am going to continue the grind of uh, synthesizing everything so I can make the ultimate weapon. I just need 2 more items and then I'm done. 2 more, just 2 more. It's just the grind, the
get to
grind,
the
guys.
grind.
It's the grind.
And
I really
we'll
like
be.
this content. Keep it. Oh, Bailey.
We do plan to keep it up.
Yeah, I do like that it's a mix of like our experiences with the game and then just random
Yeah.
things that we're doing.
It's a nice way to round out
Road
the
trip.
week, to just have a
It
bit more of
is.
a chance to chill and chat.
Yeah, and after waiting 3 hours for car maintenance today, I I feel good right now. Like I feel decompressed. So
A nice way to wind down.
Yeah, indeed. All right, guys. So, yeah, we'll be back on Monday. So, till then, have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever you want to put in your
Yep.
part, AC.
Well, yeah, just as always, thank you so much for coming along. I do hope you enjoyed. And until next time, goodbye.
Take care, everyone.